Hey, I'm Nick, and this is Starseed Infinite Healing. So today is December 21st, 2020. It's we have celestial gateways opening up with Jupiter and Saturn lining up, and this is a good time to manifest. So we're going to talk about manifestation. You can literally manifest anything you want. Okay, that's how powerful your mind is. You're the creator. Okay, you are the creator. You have to know this. You have to believe this. Okay, that's the first step is knowing and believing that you are that powerful. If you don't believe that, then you're not gonna, then you're already done. You have to believe. You have to believe in yourself to do this. So I'm going to show you two techniques. They're basically the same technique. One is just more creative, and that's the other thing I want to talk about is when you're in practice, spiritual practice, meditation, you can get creative, you can use your mind, you can imagine and visualize whatever you want to help you achieve what you're trying to do, whether it's energy work, whether it's meditation, whether it's healing trauma from past lives or healing trauma from this life or whatever it is, visualization. All right, so I learned about a simple technique to manifest, so I used it to manifest a material item. I thought of something small and kind of silly just to try it out, see if it works. So I have a collection of crystals. I use crystals for healing and other things. I like big ones, big crystals. I got a lot of polished, tumbled gemstones and everything, but I like bigger ones and whatnot. I have a variety of both. So I thought I would manifest large crystals. Why not, right? How am I just, because when you manifest, you don't have to have the requirements, you don't have to have anything but the will to do it. The universe will give you whatever you want. All you have to do is believe it. There's a few tricks involved. We'll talk about that here in a second. So basically, I learned this technique. I tried it for 30 days. I meditate every day. So this technique only takes 2 or 3 minutes. So at the end of my meditation, I'll go into my manifestation, right? So I did this technique for 30 days. All you do is visualize what you want, okay? Visualize it. You sit in your meditation, you sit in your quiet space. We'll talk about the quiet space real quick. If you're new to meditation, sitting for 5 minutes to 10 minutes a day in your quiet space is huge for you, okay? You get energy, you get stability, sharpness of the mind, you feel good, you just feel good. So you want to sit, you want to meditate every day, at least to quiet your mind. When you quiet your mind, your body shifts into healing. Okay. When you stop thinking about all the hustle and bustle of life, every little thing, the bills and your car and work and, this person or that person, when you're thinking about all that, you're just thinking about all that. You're not healing. So when you quiet your mind, you start to heal. This is why it's so important to meditate. 5 minutes a day will do you wonders. So when you first start doing this, it's easy to let your mind run. So a quick little tip to keep your mind focused is to simply sit there and observe your thoughts. So when your mind starts to run, observe your thoughts, take a breath, and just say, I am focused. I am focused. I am focused until you regain your focus. If your mind wanders off again, observe and repeat. It's that easy, okay? It takes a little practice. Even high master yogas let their mind run a little bit, okay? You just have to practice staying calm and collected. It's that simple. So after you do this and you do your manifestation, okay? Visualize what you want. We'll use crystals like I talked about. I visualize large crystals. I take a deep breath and I exhale, pushing this bubble up, symbolizing, telling the universe, this is what I want. You take a deep breath in, pull that bubble, pull that visualization back into your being, and exhale that vibration out. Okay. symbolizing this is what I will receive, okay? Do that. That's all you have to do. Do it 3 times if you want. Do it for each little thing that you want. It's that simple, okay? Know that it will work. It not only works, okay, but it works in abundance. See this? These are the crystals that I manifested that I was talking about. I did this for 30 days, and lo and behold, I went to visit my stepmom, and her boyfriend had buckets, okay, buckets, 5-gallon buckets of crystals, big crystals, okay? I've been to some high-end metaphysical shops, and some of these run from $100, $150, which is insane, okay? But they do get expensive. It came out of thin air. I just trusted that it would happen, and it happened. And not only did it happen in abundance. That's key. So that's something small. That's material. If you want to manifest something large, like, say, a really good job, you don't have to have the requirements. You don't have to have anything but the will to get the job. So you can just visualize the job you want. Okay? Visualize it. Send it up. Pull it back. You can't sit there. Okay, you can do this technique, but you have to put the work in. You have to be applying for these jobs, okay? It doesn't matter. You just have to apply. You can't sit on a couch and expect it to fall in your lap. It might, but it's probably not going to happen. Put the work in, and it will happen. Know it will happen, okay? Know it. So the other little technique, the creative part of it, is this is just an it's just a different way to do it. It's silly. It's kind of silly, but it's fun. You can act like you're fishing, okay? So you sit in meditation, you bait your hook with what you want. In this case, I chose crystals. I'm going to put a crystal on this hook. Big piece of crystal quartz. I'm going to throw the hook into the universe, throw it out to the universe like you would throw it into a pond. See it splash, see it go down. See your pole bend and take the bite. Set the hook, reel it in. It's that simple. It sounds silly, but it works. It works it's so powerful, it's ridiculous. So let's talk about the big items. Okay, most people want material stuff. You want money, you want a car, you want a house, whatever. You can get those things. You just have to put the work in to do it. No, it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen right away. So this is one of the secrets. Do it every day. Manifest it every day until you get it. It takes 2 minutes, okay? Do you have 2 minutes? You have it. Don't tell yourself you don't. Give yourself 2 minutes. Give yourself 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. You owe it to yourself, really. Give yourself this time to do it, okay? Put the work in. It takes a little time to get those bigger things, okay? It will happen. The universe will put you on the path to get you exactly what you want, okay? Sometimes you have to realize that certain doors are opening and navigate through those doors, but that's all you have to do is walk through the door, okay? You will get there. So let's talk about other things you can manifest besides material things, okay? So you can get really creative and work on yourself. You can work on self through meditation. You can work on yourself through energy work. I do a lot of heart space work with myself. A lot of energy work, okay? But you can also manifest things like getting rid of anxiety, getting rid of depression, getting rid of pharmaceuticals, getting rid of drug habits, whatever you want that's not tangible. Those things that are really hard to put your finger on to heal. And so it's the same thing. You visualize what you want. Let's say you want to heal depression, okay? Visualize it. You tell the universe, I don't want to be depressed anymore. Don't cry about it. Don't whine about it. Don't beg. Those are negative emotions, okay? That is a vicious cycle that people that get depressed get in, okay? You just have to stand up and stand in your power to get out of it. You have to stand up for yourself eventually, okay? You stand up and you say, I'm ready to figure this out. Now I'm going to warn you. This is called shadow work, okay? When you start shadow work, ask your guides for help. Ask your spirit guides for help. Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Jesus, they're going to come in. They will help you heal. Okay? I promise you, ask them for help every time. Show the universe what you want to heal. Let's call it, just say depression. We're going to pull it in and start the process of healing depression. So you know why you're depressed. You know what's wrong. Maybe some of you don't know what's wrong. Maybe you have deep issues. Maybe you have deep-seated things that you blocked out. Okay, you can recover these darknesses, these emotions. When you start this process, okay, the universe has no choice to put you on this path of healing. Okay, this is going to bubble up and bring everything to the surface that you need to heal your depression. You can do it on your own. You don't need pharmaceuticals. You don't need anything but the will to do it, the knowing, the trust in yourself to do it. Okay, trust your guides to help you. It's rough. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes some time. Things are going to bubble up, okay, and you're going to be experiencing things to get mad about. You're going to be like, oh, that really depresses me. Well, focus on that. Why? Focus on those reasons that are the things that are coming up, the things that are triggering you. Focus on those. Work on healing them. It happens naturally when you ask for help. Those angels will come in and help you out so much. It's so awesome. Just believe it. That's all it is. Okay. Shadow work, very important. You can also manifest, say you want the love of your life. You show the universe what you want. Be careful because it will give you exactly what you want. Tell the universe what you want and believe it'll happen and just stay on that path. You stay positive. If you get upset, it's not that big a deal. If you get upset for a couple days and say, it's not going to work, it's not going to work, I've been doing this for a week, it's not going to work. Okay? You have to stay positive. You have to know it'll work. Okay? When I first did this, there were plenty of times where I doubted it, and I was like, "This is kind of silly. This seems like a stretch." And those were natural doubts to come up. I worked past them, and it worked. Okay, it's beautiful. I hope this helps. Feel free to message me in my email. It's in the description. I'll try to answer any questions that I can, the best I can. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for stopping by, and stop by for the next one. Bye.